welcome to another episode of Curls, Culture, Couture. On this week's episode, we're going to be talking about the new show Hollywood Divas. We're going to bring you guys an awesome rocker to stop it from the BET Hip Hop Awards. We have five, in the beginning I called them wonderful actresses. Now I don't know if I want to give them that title. Jonna can attest to that. But we have Countess Vaughn. She's most known from her role in The Parkers. We have Golden Brooks. She's most known as Maya on Girlfriends. We have Elsie Neal, known mostly for her role in The Hughleys. We also have Lisa Wu, who was known in Real Housewives of Atlanta. And then we have Paula J. Parker, who was known, I mostly know her from The Crazy Girlfriend on Friday.
So she was also in Hustle and Flow too.
Yes, yeah, Hustle and Flow. That was a hot movie too. Mm-hmm. But you know all of these ladies. All these ladies have been in mainstream for quite some time now. And they premiered this show. I was hoping that it was going to be something similar to R&B Divas, where they give you a look-see into their lives, what they've been doing since they've been out of the limelight, you know, what they're doing, the steps they're taking to recreate their image, rebrand themselves, bring themselves out fresh and new. This is not the vibe that I got from this show at all whatsoever. First episode, there was a shades capade. They had a shade buffet, if you will. I mean, these ladies were chopping each other down, and it wasn't just Lisa Wu, newcomer, who they feel is not, or should I say Golden feels is not accredited because she's coming from reality TV. Mind you, if you don't know this girl from a can of paint, how could you really give an honest and true opinion about someone? So you have Golden. She's throwing all type of shade. I think she's bitter more than anything because you really haven't seen her in anything lately. Then you have Elsie Neal. She has her dance studio and she's doing things here and there, but as far as the acting, you really haven't seen her in too much as of late. She did a little bit of shade throwing, but not as much as Golden. We have Countess Vaughn, who has been out of limelight for 5 years plus. She's gained a lot of weight. She's trying to get back to her former self, and she wants to have lipo. Of course, we have the golden child, Golden, chiming in, telling this girl what she should and should not do. And I feel like if you don't know someone that well, you really shouldn't come at them that way. You know, there's a time and a place for everything. And if I don't know you, I don't think I'm going to be like, girl, you know, you don't need to do that because it's going to come right back and you're going to be fat. Like, let's figure out what the problem is. Like, that's her. Then you have Paula J. Parker, who I feel like she's living a decade ago. She's living the things in the past. Like, when they first started the show, she mentioned that she was homeless and that the industry blacklisted her. And she said because she married someone who was an assistant on a film or somebody who they didn't deem as actress worthy, something of that nature. She has been married to this man for 10 years. Okay? Why are we still talking about this? I mean, I understand that it's a part of the show. People need to understand maybe why you haven't done anything in a while.
Why you homeless? I agree 100%. So far, I'm surprised because in my mind, I feel like I don't know what the shade is about because newsflash, Hollywood Divas is a reality show. So why you throwing shade at Lisa Wu for being on a reality show is beyond me because you're on one right now. And you're using it as a platform to introduce yourself back into the mainstream. Let's be real. That's why a lot of people do reality shows. It's a way to introduce and give themselves a platform for whatever it is that they're working on. Now, my feeling is before you judge or before you say or formulate an opinion about somebody, what experience they have and don't have, you should do your research. You should find out, ask them before you form an opinion. I think that's where everybody went wrong. I think the dynamic between Golden and Countess is when you speak from a place where you don't know, then you tend to make assumptions. You should really just fall back and listen. I think these ladies probably just all have a hard time falling back and listening to the other person. I like the idea that Paula J came up with as far as, you know, them making their own film. I think that's a great idea. I like the ideas that everybody brought to the table. So I'm interested to see how it turns out, you know, how everybody measures up. It seemed like to me, Elise Neal is sort of like disconnected She seemed like she's on the show, but it's sort of like, I'm kind of doing my own thing though. I'm here, but it's almost like she's not a main character. She's like a person that just walks in, like Regina Hall just so happened to be on the show.
Hopefully, like Jonna said, as the show goes on, maybe we'll see a little bit more of it. Hopefully we won't completely dislike these ladies afterwards, because I'm telling you, that Golden got me feeling some type of way. I'm not at all digging her. But the show comes on Wednesday at 10 o'clock on TV One.
So check it out. The whole conversation about Hollywood Divas is leading us into the conversation we want to have next, and that's about collaboration. And why is it that people have a hard time collaborating, and why it's beneficial to collaborate? Because that's like the huge issue going on the Hollywood Divas show. And it's the same thing with R&B Divas, the other, which is Hollywood Divas is a spinoff from. Is like when it comes time for these women to work together, this is when the problems arise. And I think a lot of the problems that arise, usually it really has nothing to do with what is actually going on. It's something inside of you. It's something that you feel a deficit of. You feel insufficient some type of way, and so you don't want to see somebody else shine. They shine, it reflects something in you. Because otherwise, I don't see what the big deal is. Why you can't work together. So the thing about collaborating is you have to recognize people's strengths, people's, what I don't like to call weaknesses. I like to say an area of improvement, because it's only a weakness if you don't work on it, right? So you have to recognize people's strengths and be okay that you don't have that strength. That's number one. And not feel like because this person is doing something that maybe I feel like I'm good at too. But it's like, I'm respect that person is doing it and be okay with it. Applaud that person.
And not like this. Effort. Don't do the golden.
Yeah, don't be fake about it. Like, genuinely respect that person's hustle.
I can't really collaborate with somebody that I don't support. You know what I mean? On any level, because I feel like I want anybody that I know or that I'm associated with to win. And I feel like Jonna has that attitude, and she gets blessed abundantly. I'm gonna bring it to God on y'all, okay? Because she said it several times, but you know what God has for you is for you, and no one. And Regina Hall said it. Yeah. You know, it's their path. That's their path to walk. So if you're after something that someone else is after, and you think that, oh, they got it because they did this, or they got it because they did that, guess what? That was God moving that thing out your way and putting something else in you or for you in your path. You know, so, and then if you didn't get it, you still support the person that you got, because nobody likes somebody who's, you know, always like, well, I should have got that. Well, why did she get that? Well, maybe that's why you didn't get it, because your attitude is not right.
I want to end this segment about collaborating with this very simple principle. One candle does not dim the other candle's light. It just makes the room brighter.
Truly.
So you don't have to worry about somebody else. There's no such thing as outshining. There's no such thing as outshining unless someone covers your light. That's different. They cover your light. That's different. But if they just come next to you and they shine, as long as you keep shining, that's all that matters. It's just more light. It's just more light into the world. So that should be the spirit of collaborating. Is you have light, I have a light. Let's put our lights together and let's be bright.
This little light of mine.
Let's just be. Oh, look. Did you like the man?
Golden clap.
I'm gonna let it shine.
On to our favorite segment of the show, where we get to tell you how we feel about your celebrities and the things that they are wearing in these streets. It is time for Rock It or Stop It. And as you all know, the BET Hip Hop Awards came on, and we had some lovely things gracing the green carpet, should I say? Not even the red carpet.
It was green grass. It's a green carpet. Okay. Anyway,
it's like turf, but nonetheless,
yeah, it did have that kind of thing.
First up, we have the notorious Erica Mena. I think we collectively agreed she looked amazing. She looked better than she has in a long time. And I think she toned it down. Maybe Bow Wow's bringing... Oh, Shad. I think he likes to be called
Shad Moss.
My bad.
That's his real name.
My bad, Bow. I loved it. I thought it was absolutely amazing. Jonna, what are your thoughts on the outfit?
I love the outfit. for Erica, she's super sexy. So you knew that was gonna come out. Some, but she didn't go over the top. She didn't go over the top. It's nice, but it still has that street urban feel with the jacket or whatever. It still has and the zippers and all that. So it still kind of has like that edgy hip hop urban feel to it. But she looks really cute. I mean, I gotta give it to her. She looks good. I really like this outfit.
We're gonna stay rocket, Erica, girl. Oh my God, you trying to find your way back into our hordes.
Now this next one.
Mess.
Woo!
Mess.
These boots really, and the thing is, you can have your boots tailored just like you have a pair of clothes tailored. You can have them fitted to your leg. You tiny, you got money. Why didn't you take these boots and get them fit, have somebody fit them to your leg so they would actually fit your leg? If they came below the knee and actually fit her leg, do you think that would have been okay?
I'm not really sure, because you want to know why? Tiny is really tiny. So I feel like if you're gonna wear a dress, see that dress on me, because I'm 5'7", I'm not super tall, but I'm tall enough. That dress on me probably would have come like mid thigh, and you would have saw more leg and then the boot. But with her, it's like knee length. The dress is almost knee length, and then you have those boots on. You're not really showing off too much legs, which makes you look shorter.
Yeah.
And it's just really not a good look for her, and I'm really not liking it. And I'm gonna say stop it. And I know
I'm gonna say stop it.
Then we have our boy 2 Chainz.
I ain't mad at this. Is just
that's
classic.
What he does.
2 Chainz. He kind of does his own thing, and I can't knock, that he has his own style. He has his own personal style. You almost can't knock it, and nothing's like really ill fitted or anything. So, and he probably has
liked it.
Like, I'm not mad at this look, 2 Chainz.
It's not too much, because remember, Neo had a lot of stuff going on. It's not much. It's just enough, and I feel like this fits his persona. It fits his personality. Right. He's always been that loud, outlandish type of person, and I would totally expect him to rock something like this. So 2 Chainz, you get 2 thumbs up. We say rock it.
The only thing I want to say stop, and I just want to say this stop to everybody in the whole hip-hop community. If you're not outside where there's sunlight, take the glasses off.
You look
crazy. If you have a bad eye, a crooked eye,
go that way.
You don't have to wear like dark shades. You can wear just some tinted glasses that at least will disguise the fact that your left eye tilts a little to the right.
Music soldier.
And that's fine. But the dark sunglasses inside is just, it's played out. Don't do it.
Because you want to know what she did? She went around to every black university and she stole the tassels off of their, what are they called? Majorettes? Off of their boots. That's what she did. She stole all the tassels and then she made this dress. It looks a mess. And I want to tell you, this is what you get for fighting stylists. This is what you get. Now you need to go back to Tammy and you need to apologize. And you need to say, I am so very sorry for what I did to you, because look at what I did to myself. I love the hair. The hair is slamming. I even like her face. But everything about this dress is so awkward and is so wrong. And the tassels do nothing for her shape. The color is horrible. It looks like tile. And just stop it.
I'm just mad because clearly this dress is supposed to zip all the way up to the front. It's supposed to zip all the way up. That
I'm
dress
trying to save you, Jocelyn.
Too small, Jocelyn. Okay? That dress is too small, okay? And you need to stop. It was supposed to zip all the way up, and no, to zip all the way up, okay?
Shenanigans.
Yes, this is some shenanigans, okay? You know you was wrong for that, because you can see where the zipper is like
just trying to
holding on for dear life. This dress was not what you needed to wear. You tried, and then look, you put the little hook at the top.
You tried it.
Like it was supposed to be like that, but we know better. Stop it. See, I actually like this look on him. It's different. It's like kind of flashy. It's kind of like a little out there. It's different, but that's T.I. And of course, he repping Hustle Gang. It's his clothing line, so he got a rocker from head to toe. I'm not a big fan of the knee socks.
Unlike his other counterpart who we had up here earlier, I don't know if seeing all of that light skin leg would have done it for me.
We say T.I. rock it. You rocked it.
Go boy.
And now we have formerly known as Bow Wow, now known as Shad Moss. Get your grown man
Boy,
on.
your name Bow Wow.
I mean, he's got a daughter now, so maybe he really want to be called by his like real name.
Bow Wow.
I like this look on Shad. I like the look. I actually like the look, the quilted thing, because it's different, but it's not like, it doesn't scream quilted. Like you have
and
to
I think
like,
because it's black
get up on it, right? Because it's black. But I like the look. It's sort of giving me like Michael Jackson Thriller.
Yeah. And I can see how his girl had on zippers.
And I like the red kicks.
He has on zippers.
Like they were kind of coordinated. I like.
Some black.
Yeah, I like this look. I'm not mad at it. It's still hip hop. He's got the chains or whatever. All black, of course. You can't go wrong with that. No, I think he looks fine. I mean, was he hosting?
Snoop
He
Dogg
did the
hosted.
red carpet though. He did the red carpet. But yeah, I think. Oh yeah.
They wanted to be different. I don't understand.
No, I think he looks good. I think this is actually one of the better looking outfits from what we picked.
I could actually call him Shad in this outfit. Everything else, I'm gonna call you Bow Wow.
Yeah, he's looking real grown man. He looks urban and casual, but he still looks like a grown man. He doesn't look. Actually, T.I.'s look to me looked a little more.
It looked a little bit more
juvenile.
teenage. Yeah, it's juvenile.
This look,
backward.
yeah, I like
He's
this
all right.
Shad.
We're gonna give you a rocket. You pass. I'm gonna get on my girl, because we didn't already collectively said we gonna rock this look, because she rocked it, and that's Wendy Raquel Robinson. You guys know her as Tasha Mack.
Yeah, that's right. Tasha
from the
Mack.
game. I knew it was gonna come to me, because that is my show
Tasha
now.
Mack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rumor is they canceled it. We need to talk. BET, we need to talk about it. But anyway, she is looking smashing in this number. I absolutely love it. Not too much. This is how you show a little leg. Okay, every time we do a rock and a stop, if somebody shows us how to do it right, if somebody shows us how to do it wrong. And Wendy definitely showed us how to do it right. I appreciate that the hair is pulled back out of the face, because she has like a semi kind of turtleneck going on, and I always think that looks very regal when it elongates the neck to me. If you have your hair down and you have a turtleneck on, it's just too much around the neck. It's not really going to give you the full effect, but I think she's looking absolutely smashing. And that about does it for this episode. We want to thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. Every other week we are here on Fridays giving you our topics on what's hot in hair, fashion, and abroad. We hope that you tune in next week. Leave your comments and any information you want to let us know below. Definitely let us know how you feel about Hollywood Divas. We want to hear your input. We want to know what you think. And we'll see you same time, same place. Until next time.
Peace.
Oh boy. This one over here, okay?
Oh. Did you see it like pumping back? It was like it slapped me in the face. Am I supposed to say it?
I think I was.
Okay. See, I don't even know. We're
We
doing
did
it
good.
different
We
because
could
I normally talk about that natural hair topic.
Stop laughing, Jana.
I was trying not to.
I was trying to keep that from going off.
And we're back.
And action.
Genuinely respect that person's crime. And Lord have mercy.
Time to take another break, ladies and gents.
Like, let it shine. It's totally going to
Yes.
Yeah, the dress was cute. Everything.
And I thought we weren't going to have a lot of bloopers this time.
Yeah, we were on.